During Anime Expo of 2022, Subaru Productions and Marvel revealed a crossover comic between Ultraman and the Avengers that would release in 2023. The comic will take place in the continuity of the ongoing Ultraman comics being published by Marvel. So far, only a few of the characters have been revealed that will appear in this crossover. From the Ultraman universe, we have Ultraman, Ultra 7, and Ultraman Taro, and the Kaiju Bamilar. As for the Marvel side of characters, we have Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Captain Marvel. Although this may seem like a small roster of characters, more will be revealed at later dates. Now, no crossover is complete without villains, obviously. So far, the closest thing to a villain being revealed was the Kaiju Bamilar, but I don't think Bamilar is that big of a threat to require the attention of both the Ultras and the Avengers. There has to be a much bigger threat in store. From Marvel's list of villains, I expect some of the more popular or well-known villains to show up. Potentially Loki, Doctor Doom, probably not Thanos, as I believe that he's too strong, but he could probably show up. Honestly, I would love to see a Mole Man show up with an army of Marvel monsters and Ultra Kaiju. I think that would be pretty awesome. As for Ultraman's list of villains, I have no idea who could make it in, since Marvel's Ultraman comics don't really have a proper villain or threat. Mostly Kaiju just show up in the comics, but I don't believe that the Kaijus that have appeared in the comics are dangerous and powerful enough to face both the Ultras and the Avengers. Well, maybe Bolton. He's appeared in the comics and I think his reality warping abilities may pose a threat. Maybe even Bolton is the reason the Avengers end up in this Ultraman universe. I think it would be great if they just introduced some of the Ultraman villains from the Tokusatsu shows, such as Ultraman Belial or Alien Impara. These would definitely be much bigger threats than just Bamilar and some other Kaiju. Imagine how cool it would be to see either Belial or Alien Impara controlling an army of Ultra Kaiju and Marvel monsters. I think that would be absolutely crazy. There's also the possibility that they could introduce a completely original villain for this crossover, but I don't think that may be completely exciting or as hyped as opposed to just having an already existing and popular villain just show up. I also doubt this is gonna happen, but I would love to see Fin Fang Foom fight an Ultra, or any other Marvel monster against Ultraman would be really neat to see. And that marks the end for this video. If you have any ideas or theories as to who the villains may be, feel free to leave them down in the comment section down below. Also, what other heroes would you like to see in this crossover? Personally, I would like to see Ultraman, Ace, and Hulk show up. Maybe some of the X-Men. Either ways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.